I never actually wanted to play peaceful mode. I wanted to train PvP and conquer Minecraft's deadliest servers, but after 3 weeks of scrapping video after video, I started to realize I wasn't truly enjoying Minecraft. And believe it or not, I actually started to miss Minecraft peaceful mode. And I think I know why. Here we are at spawn. Well, I gotta make my way back to the base, I guess. But I was quickly reminded how bad I am at Minecraft. Low-key, I might be lost. Bro, where's my house? Come on, this looks familiar. Okay, so I'm just completely lost. I'm death resetting because I cannot find a thing. This was definitely not what I came back to Minecraft for. And the crazy thing is that my base was only 100 blocks from the base, so I have no clue how I got this lost. Do I just not remember how to get to my base? Eventually, I gotta run into it, right? You know, like, bro, it's been an entire day and night. Oh, there's a village. There's a village. Is that my village? Oh, this took me way too long, 20 minutes, and it's like 100 blocks from the base, bro. And now that I had finally made it to the base, I could finally lay out the plan. I was going to make a villager hall and build a massive bridge connecting it to my house. But first, I needed to go mining. And while I do that, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about why I returned. The reason why I wanted to do PvP was because it's so difficult, but peaceful mode is actually difficult too. It might not seem like it at first, but the more you play on it, the more you realize how many aspects of the game you don't have access to, like the end dimension. And you can even still get jump scared. Okay, like why is a cave noise even a thing? I decided it would be a good idea to get fortune on my pickaxe before I mined any more diamonds. So I headed to a deep dark to mine a bunch of skulk for XP. And this was a great idea that could not have turned out better. It would be kind of nice to find a city down here because then it would be like a lot easier to mine this stuff up. But it's not no way. This is scripted. Well, looks like I have a change of plans here. That's actually insane. Yeah, I got insanely lucky to find a city under there, and I was going to use it to its full potential. And also, it took me an hour and a half and 5 pickaxes to get Fortune 2. Prop 4 leggings, like, we'll take that. Oh my goodness! Swift Sneak 3? This is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. And now we are once again in full diamond. Woohoo! I spent the next 3 hours getting absolutely everything I needed in this ancient city. And I honestly probably went a little bit overboard because I never needed to go mining again. Not to mention I found another Swift Sneak 3 book and 3 notch apples, as well as a bunch of other items that are super hard to get in peaceful mode like bones. So I think it's safe to say that this was a very successful trip. Oh, okay, I am back, and now I just have to figure out how to get back to my base, which is actually going to be really, really difficult because I have no idea where it's at. Luckily, I was able to find my way back super quickly, and after sorting all my items into chests, it was finally time for my second project. The next step in my plan was to build a villager hall where I could get any gear I needed without needing to mine for it. This was going to come in extremely handy for my next project, so I made a temporary stone hut and began getting villagers. Conveniently, while I was shearing these sheep, I have come into contact with the village over here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a villager from here. And 2 of these villagers are going in. Aren't you? How are you not in the boat? Oh, well, now he's in. Okay, and now we'll just get the other one in there. Just get in the boat, dude. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. There you go. Okay, so I have 2 in the boat. I realized, though, that I forgot something back at the base. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back there and grab it. And inside one of these chests is a lead, which is really going to help us out a lot with our villagers. Wasn't that a cool transition? Why isn't the lead showing up? That's really weird. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now with this one, I'm just going to go find this villager over here, and he'll be coming with me once I, trample his crops. And there we go. And yeah, now I can just lead all these villagers away from the village. Finally, I got the first set of villagers back to the base. Took way too long. I really thought this would be a lot simpler, but it wasn't. I tossed the villagers some bread to get their breeding started, and then I started to work on a crop farm. Why a crop farm, you ask? Well, no reason. I just felt like building a crop farm. And that's one of the things I love about Minecraft. The ability to create new things whenever you want. I think some people get too caught up on making the biggest, best build that anyone's ever seen and lose the creativity that led them to the game in the first place. So the next time you make a build, don't follow a tutorial, build something unique and be proud of it because it's yours. Anyway, forget about all that because I still need to finish this villager haul. Actually, I need to get started. And of course, by getting started, I mean chopping down an absolutely absurd amount of logs. After that, I moved all of my villagers into a basement so I could start working on the exterior while my villagers continued to breed. This looks pretty good, but I am going to have to do something differently. I don't really know. I think this is a pretty good looking start to the frame. I don't really know what else I can put here, but I think this looks pretty good. Now I just got to do it for the other side. And there you have it. We are now done with the roof of the villager trading hall. Actually, I don't know if we're done, but we've placed all the birch. I think it looks really good. And I also think that I'm going to put some stairs on top of here and start working on kind of a front area looking thing. All right, so I'm going to take a bunch of these, make them all planks, and then make these into stairs. I'll just take these, make them all into slabs, and then hopefully this will be enough to start work on the roof. So first things first, I'm going to take these stairs and I'm just going to start placing them all on here. I don't know about this, but I'm gonna try it out. Honestly, this just looks kind of weird, so I think I'm going to take the stairs off and leave it how it was. And now we are back to where we started. I still don't know what I want to do with the outside yet, so in the meantime, I'm just going to work on the inside. Building is so much fun, and it's even more fun when you put actual time and effort into it. It gives you a challenge unless you sit back and say, I built that. I always love a good challenge, and boy, were there a lot of challenges with this project. After a half hour of decorating and a ton of time spent splitting logs, I was ready to put the finishing touches on the outline. The Nether is the most dangerous dimension in all of Minecraft. With steep drops and lava everywhere, the Nether is the place a peaceful mode player goes to die. But there's something in the Nether even more dangerous than lava: the terrain. You see, most players play with coordinates on, meaning that even if they get lost, they can easily return to the location of their portal by taking a screenshot of its coordinates. But in this world, I'm trying to use coordinates as little as possible, and I haven't brought any extra obsidian, meaning that a 100 block detour could turn into an hour-long setback. The good news was that I only came to the Nether to grab blackstone and repair my tools by mining nether quartz, so hopefully this wasn't going to turn into something bad. This time I managed to escape the Nether, but next time I wouldn't be so lucky. But I don't need to worry about that yet, and now that I have all the blackstone, it's finally time to finish the villager hall, or at least the outside of the villager hall. I like this a lot. I did all this, but it doesn't look that great. So let me try with quartz bricks. Well, I've just wasted all my quartz on quartz bricks, so hopefully this looks good. Okay, and luckily I had enough quartz to finish this, and I think it actually looks really, really good. I'll just go ahead and put some carpet in the front. What if I put carpet like that across? Oh, that's actually gonna look so good. I'm going to craft a spear, and hopefully I can enchant my spear with lunge 3. No way. No way I got a lunge 3 spear. Oh, we're so back. But real quick, I need to put some unbreaking 3 lunge sharpness. This is a beautiful spear and it's a beautiful day. Woohoo! I've got everything back now and a whole lot more. And now we have our spear, which is just going to help us get around so much quicker. It's absolutely insane. Extra broken in peaceful mode because I don't need to eat. So I just literally can basically teleport across the entire world. I'm trying to think still of what I want to do for the sides because that's kind of a problem right now. Honestly, I might be able to like extend the wall one more, but I also feel like that'd be a lot of work and I'm not really trying to do all that. So I'm kind of questioning what I should do right now. I could just cut out this entire wall right here. That's actually a good thought. I don't really know what this is, but it doesn't look bad. It's very strange though. Is it a bad strange? I don't know. I think though, I am going to take this down. Wait, this doesn't even look too bad. Maybe I should place those blocks back. I think this is a much better looking entrance, but I am going to have to figure out the whole actual entrance part. Oh. Yeah, this is not it. Let me go ahead and just add the glass panes right up here. I guess it could be worse. It's atrocious. Yeah, I think this is coming down. I honestly like the open look with no doorway more than anything else. Okay, honestly, this wouldn't be bad. I must say, even though it took a while, building this villager hall was super fun, and after about another hour, I was finally complete. But unfortunately, I decided it was a good idea to return to the Nether in search of soul sand. And it looks like I found a bastion while I was looking for soul sand, which is kind of weird. I wonder if there's soul sand in this bastion. Let me just come over here. I mean, there's some gold blocks, but okay, I actually need to be careful. I forgot there's like holes everywhere here. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. I really just want the sand, so I don't think I need to be here. I'll come back to this though for sure. Before I found soul sand, I found a nether fortress and a bastion, and I'm also completely lost and I have no idea how I'm gonna get back. Okay, found a fortress. There's soul sand in here. I know there is. This is not how I expected to get soul sand though. Hot tourist destinations? Like, are we serious? Before some soul sand? Finally got it, but my goodness. I'm gonna get a ton of this stuff while I'm here because I am never wanting to come back here, ever. And here is double A spawner that will never spawn any places. Don't worry guys, we'll beat the game someday. Here we are. This is what I was looking for, because while I'm here, might as well get this. No way. Okay, wait, I'm fine. Wait, this armor is crazy. What? I did not take a single tick of damage. I'm still not taking any damage. But anyway, because I'm here, I'm gonna get as much soul sand as I need, so I never, ever have to come back here. Okay, I've got 3 stacks. That should be good. Now it is time to get out of here. Oh, if I can remember the way. I think it's that way. But this is where everything started to go downhill. Oh, that's not good. Whew. What? I just found ancient debris? Well, I mean, I'm gonna take it. That's crazy. I just got ancient debris. Almost quicker than I ever found soul sand. Like, are we serious? Do you think I'll make this with the spear? Let's see. This is gonna... It might actually... Honestly, this could kill me if I don't get it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So this is not really ideal. Okay, wait, I'm not taking any damage. I did not take a single heart of damage during that entire thing. Admittedly, my armor took quite a bit of damage, but like, not a single heart. Are you serious? Peaceful mode is way too easy. Fortunately though, I do gotta get back on the surface, which is gonna be annoying. Yeah, so that didn't exactly go according to plan, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. At least I have my bridge back. Is this another fortress? Oh, I might be lost. I might be very lost. Oh, did I just go backwards? It's the fortress I was just at because I fell in the lava. Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. I just... all this for some soul sand. Oh, we're out. Okay. I really have no clue where I'm at. No way I found... Oh, let's go. By sheer luck, I found my tunnel over here. I hope that I'm not going in the wrong direction. Oh, here's basalt again. I don't think I'm going in the right direction. Okay, here's a bridge. I don't know if I'm going the wrong direction again, but oh no, I think I am. Please don't be the wrong direction. Bro. For the last hour, I have been going in circles. I was exhausted, tired of being in the Nether, and worst of all, as lost as I'd ever been. But unfortunately, the only way for me to return to the overworld would be to find my portal. I'm just gonna head in a straight line. Okay, here's a crimson biome. That's not really at all what I'm looking for. I don't know, maybe I just need to keep going in this direction because I did go for quite a ways without finding anything, so. Okay, this is very open. Okay, is that... There's pigment. Oh my goodness, that's the bastion. That's the bastion right there. Okay. Come on, I'm so close. I'm actually so close. I know that... Yes! Let's go. That took me... What? An hour? An hour and 30 minutes for 3 stacks of some sand. And I only lost half my armor durability. At least we made it. Woo! Oh... About time. Now that I was finally back in the overworld, it was time to put my plan into action. The reason why I went to the Nether to get soul sand was because I had planned to make a bubble column and send villagers up from the basement and into the hall. The only problem with that is that it didn't work. Go in there, go in there. Go in there. You're never getting out. Ha! Got him. No. Meaning I just got lost in the Nether for absolutely no reason, and instead I ended up just using minecarts. Why I couldn't have thought of that 2 hours ago, I don't know, but at least it works. How is there only one villager down here? I literally... How? How is there only one villager? What? What? I hear them too. What? Is this like a... Hold on. Are they like asleep in the beds and they're just ghosted? What? What did you do with them? What did you do with my villagers? Where are they? How did all of my villagers get in a 3x3 hole? Y'all, how did you get in this situation? There's one block. Every single one of them is in this 2-block hole. Why? Will you leave? Get out of here. Thank you. Go. Leave. Get out of here. No, do not come back in here. Okay, I hope that never happens again. I spent the next couple of hours getting more villagers into the hall, and after a few minor hiccups... Why are none of you guys Fletchers? Are you actually serious? I spent another hour refreshing librarian traits to get all the enchanted books I needed. Then, it was finally time to put the finishing touches on the villager hall. Can I put the sign on here? Oh, let's do that. And I think on top of each trapdoor, I'm gonna put dark oak slabs. Hopefully these 6 are enough because I literally do not have any more dark oak. It was perfect. Okay, I had the exact amount. Also, I might as well decorate the front here. I think that this looks good. Also, I think I'm just gonna dot some cherry leaves along the top here. I think it just gives a nice ambience. And after an entire week, I was finally finished with the villager hall. I almost ended the project right here. I loved this build so much that I felt like I didn't even need to continue. So I didn't. I stopped playing and I even started editing this video. But the more I went on without finishing, the more I realized that ending it now would defeat the whole point of starting. I didn't come back to this world to give up at the finish line. That's not who I am. And so, for the next 4 real-life days, I built a massive bridge from my house to the villager hall. This is the best return to Minecraft that anyone could have asked for.